This is the Sprint 2 video for Group 3337 Chrome OS game. And first we're going to talk about our Sprint 2 user stories. As a player, I want to start a new session so I can begin a new game. We have two options for starting a new session. I'm going to select Play Bot, and this is not finished yet. It is going to be fully implemented in Sprint 3. There's no AI opponent, but we can still start the game, and we can see that there's game board and the tokens are falling into their expected place. Our second user story builds on the first, and it is, as a player, I want to choose to play a game with a local opponent so I can play with another player right next to me. So we have our setup screen. Let's start. And this is going to be played with two people, just at the same computer. And our third user story is, as a new player, I want to type player names to enter new players into the game. So here we can do player names, and here we can see player 1 is named first and will go first, and we can see that it is correct and the names are matching up with the tokens and the appropriate move turn. Our fourth user story is, as a player, I want to be able to select my desired column using just a mouse cursor so I can play the game with just mouse controls. So this game can be played entirely with mouse. We have radio buttons, and the name is optional, so you can just use the default player 1 and player 2. And nothing requires keyboard to play this game, and the game board is just clicking. And the final user story is, as a player, I want to be able to see the winner of the game whenever a 4 in a row happens so I can know when the game is over. So let's have the yellow player win the game. And we got a horizontal win, and we can see that it says player 1 wins, and we have two options, replay or main menu. I am going to replay, and we're going to show that you can also win vertically. So let's do player 2 first, start game, and that will be a vertical win, but there's one more feature I want to show. We have a continue option, so you can leave and come back to the game. Let's go ahead and win the game. There we go. That is the player 2 win. So those are all of our Sprint 2 features. These two were some Sprint 1 features, and all of this stuff works too. You saw the token colors, and we can change sound and game scale. So we made the game scale much smaller, and let's see, there it is, much smaller. That is all of the features we have implemented so far in Sprint 1 and Sprint 2.